Alright, what's good, you guys? It is Glake back again this weekend with another Core Reacts. Dang, I think this is Core Reacts number 70. We just got done doing number 69 for Idola's new track off of their album Mend, entitled The Faustian Spirit. Banger of a track, really good one. But we're moving on to a track, or I guess a double music video. That released last week for Counterparts, because they basically surprise dropped, or I guess you could say shadow dropped, a new EP along with a new music video. So we're gonna be checking that out. I was debating whether or not it was too late to do a Core Reacts for this one, just because it is a week late. Normally I try and do reacts to singles that drop like the weekend that I would record. So things that are like usually like no later than a couple days since the release. But this is Counterparts. I've also been on a huge Counterparts binge this year as well. I mean, honestly I have since probably like last year, to be very honest with you. But so yeah, I can't miss out on the first. I think this will be the first Counterparts track that I've ever done a Core Reacts video for, so I can't miss out on this one. I have to react to this one. And I haven't listened to any of these yet. I haven't even listened to anything else off the EP at all. I haven't listened to the EP at all. I've been just waiting until I was like, all right, either I'm going to watch this video first or I'm going to react to it first, and then I'll listen to the EP. So we're finally getting around to the reaction. This is a two-sided track, A Martyr Left Alive and No Lamb Was Lost. From my understanding, these are some really freaking heavy tracks. Like, it's apparent from what I've heard, this is like end level of Counterparts. So I'm really not expecting, these to be all too melodic. I'm not really expecting any somber parts. This is probably just going to be straight up smash you in the face. And yeah, that's just what I need to hear at 4 o'clock in the morning at the time I'm recording this. So here we go. Let's check this out. Oh my god.
Blessed with lost blood, no sacred skin remains.
I love this.
Above a waiting grave, on faith and what fate said. Just turn fade. Spirit of sacrifice, overpressive, it's a running on flame. Separate the serrated ways, use the burden, the parade.
Okay. I like that little riff there. Yes.
From desecrated skies, to breathe extinction, like the ashes of those survived.
Okay, we do got a little somber part here. Okay. I love how they have the layered sort of vocals, like the chant sort of layered. That's a Counterparts thing. From the end tracks I've heard, I don't think they have anything like that. But I haven't listened to a lot of ends, so I can't say for sure. video, by the way. I know it's gruesome, but I freaking love it. Oh, here we go. Yes. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay, so I guess, okay, so this one is lamb. Okay, no lamb was lost. And reminiscent right there. I love this music video too. This is sick. I mean, it's technically one, but still. Lady in this video, she's a John Wick of the Counterparts universe.
I kill to keep them both alive. I kill to keep them both alive.
Damn, bro. Hell yeah. Okay. A martyr left alive and no lamb was lost. Alright, I do have some thoughts that I'd like to share. Because there are some things that I noticed. Now, this is coming from somebody who hasn't listened to a ton of End. I know they dropped a new album last year, and I think that was when I actually found out that Brendan is the lead singer in that band. I think there's two singers in that band, but I believe Brendan does most of the vocals in that band as well. So I checked them out. I've listened to like maybe 3 or 4 tracks, not too many. It is really like relentlessly heavy, like in your face. It's nothing really like Counterparts at all, outside of it being the same vocalist. And I know a lot of people were saying that, because I did read like a lot of Reddit posts regarding this track, or the EP in general, that this doesn't really sound like traditional Counterparts like we're used to. But there are a few things that I picked up on that I feel like kind of are Counterparts sort of like things, sort of vibe, I guess, that I haven't heard so far in any End material. I'm probably wrong again because my sample size of what I've listened to from them is very small. One thing are like the chants. That is such a Counterparts thing. The layered vocals, the chants, because sometimes it's kind of hard to tell if it's like Brendan's vocals being layered just at two different ranges, but both being layered on top of each other, or if it's just two guys. The chants, the layered vocals, I feel like is such a Counterparts thing. That was a little bit of that was in A Martyr Left Alive, and then also, from what I've heard, in N, Brendan's vocals are like, they're pitched a little bit higher up. As a matter of fact, they're pitched a lot higher up for most of the tracks. Like, I feel like all the tracks I've listened to, his vocals are way higher pitched. It's almost, I mean, you would think it's almost a completely different vocalist. Like, this guy has crazy range. And I don't think there are some Counterparts tracks where he does hit that high, but normally he sort of sits in like this mid-range and a little bit lower. And that's what I feel like this still has, though No Lamb Was Lost. He does hit that higher up sort of end range for sure. And yeah, I definitely feel like No Lamb Was Lost was the more end track of the two. A Martyr Left Alive is more, I guess you could say, more traditional, like beat down in your face Counterparts track. Like, they do have a couple tracks like those, like at least 2 or 3 on most of their albums. So yeah, I don't want to say like it's completely not like Counterparts at all, like some people are saying. Like, it does have some Counterparts elements, but overall it's just very heavily aggressive Counterparts, if anything. Not really too melodic like a lot of their other stuff is, but I still love this a lot. This is only 2 tracks, I think, out of the 6 that are on the EP, so I cannot wait to listen to the rest of it. I'm all about it. I love this. I think if they are, like, I feel like if they really do want to release, like, material that's primarily heavy, like, just like this, I definitely think an EP or EPs are the better way to go about it. I think the overall perception, the overall like feedback would be a lot more negative if they decided to just drop an album and it was all tracks like these, just more end like. I think a lot more people would probably be upset or a little bit unnerved by that. So I think this is the perfect way to do it. Like, just release an EP that's a little bit different, has a little bit different of a sound, a little bit different of a vibe, whether heavier or softer. I mean, they could switch it up however they want, really. I mean, it's their band. They can do whatever the hell they want. But I definitely think an EP is the safest way to go about doing something like this. So I think they made a good call on that. Also, it's too early. I still feel like it's too early for a new album by these guys. Like, I know Brendan was like debating whether or not they were even going to continue making music past Eulogy. And I feel like if they really want to mix it up, like, there's nothing wrong with just releasing EPs that are like different vibes, each and every one of them. Because to be very honest, like, Eulogy, if they wanted to stop at Eulogy, I feel like that would be the perfect I feel like that would be the perfect final record, to be very honest with you. Like, it's a very good final chapter record, sort of record, in my opinion. But yeah, that's pretty much all my thoughts on this. I really enjoyed these tracks. I love the freaking music video. Can't wait to listen to the rest of it. Finally, I can listen to the full thing in full, start to finish. So I'm probably going to do that sometime before I go to bed. Like I said, it is 4 o'clock in the morning. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the music video. Let me know what you think of the 2 tracks down in the comments below. Would love to hear your thoughts on sort of this new direction, or I guess new temporary direction, or I guess new take on Counterparts material. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But most importantly, if you haven't done so yet, make sure you hit the sub button, smash the bell so you can stay up to date with all the latest content dropping here on the channel. Has been a good minute since I've been consistently doing core reacts. As a matter of fact, core reacts 69 and 70, which is this one, were the first 2 that I've done in literal months. Probably since like the beginning of the year, it feels like. I don't think it's been that long, but it's been a good while. So I'm going to keep my eye out on, you know, further new material. There's not a whole lot of bands releasing stuff like late November into December. Like, obviously there's stuff releasing all the time, but pretty much all of the big releases for this year are kind of done and out of the way with, and now we just look forward to the beginning of the year, so, or the beginning of next year. So yeah, keep an eye out. There will be more core reacts. I'm not abandoning it, but yeah, just not a whole lot that I'm interested in checking out at the moment. So that is that. But anyway, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your energy as usual. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.